Whiskey Melodies, the ultimate playlist of whiskey-inspired songs. Welcome, whiskey enthusiasts, to WhiskeyWise, where we celebrate the enchanting fusion of music and whiskey. Today we present to you Whiskey Melodies, the ultimate playlist of whiskey-inspired songs. Subscribe to WhiskeyWise, grab your favorite glass, pour yourself a generous dram, and let the captivating symphony of music and whiskey transport you to a realm of unforgettable melodies and intoxicating spirits. Whiskey has long been a muse for musicians, igniting a creative spark that gives birth to songs that embody its essence, warmth, and allure. Our playlist weaves together an array of genres, each united by a shared love for whiskey, creating an unforgettable auditory experience. Our musical journey commences with the enchanting voice of the legendary Frank Sinatra as he serenades us with the timeless classic, "One for My Baby and One More for the Road."
Make it one for my baby and one more for the road.
Sinatra's velvet tones effortlessly capture the bittersweet essence of savoring a final drink before bidding adieu, akin to the lingering warmth of a fine whiskey. With each note, we are transported to a smoky jazz club where the amber liquid flows freely and stories unfold in the hazy glow. Now, let us embark on this musical voyage with Whiskey River by the inimitable Willie Nelson. As Nelson's soothing voice floats over the gentle strumming of a guitar, you'll find yourself transported to the banks of a whiskey river, where worries dissipate with every sip and the rhythm of life flows with serene tranquility. This melodic gem invites us to immerse ourselves in the laid-back ambience of a riverside retreat as we let the smooth melodies wash over us like the gentle current of the Whiskey River itself. As we venture further into the lively realm of Irish folk music, we stumble upon the timeless classic, Whiskey in the Jar. This spirited tune passed down through generations has inspired both song and dance. The rollicking ballad narrates the escapades of a mischievous bandit driven by his love for whiskey and his zest for mischief. With its infectious rhythm and infectious spirit, Whiskey in the Jar invites us to raise our glasses and join in the revelry, tapping our feet to the lively cadence and embracing the joyful abandon it evokes. Crossing the vast ocean to the Emerald Isles of Ireland, we encounter the Irish Rover by the Pogues and the Dubliners. This rousing Irish folk song, accompanied by spirited fiddles and boisterous vocals, celebrates the whiskey-fueled misadventures of a spirited sailor. As the lyrics weave tales of rollicking journeys and uproarious camaraderie, you can't help but raise your glass and join the boisterous chorus, letting laughter and merriment fill the air. The Irish Rover embodies the essence of a whiskey-fueled night of revelry, transporting us to a lively Irish pub where the spirit of the drink is matched only by the spirit of the music. The blues, too, have paid homage to the amber nectar in soul-stirring melodies by legends like Muddy Waters and John Lee Hooker. The mournful chords and haunting vocals of Whiskey and Wimmen evoke the melancholic yet comforting embrace of a late-night whiskey session where the blues become a solace for the soul. With each note, the music draws us deeper into the smoky haze of a dimly lit bar, where the whiskey acts as a companion to the woes and the music becomes a cathartic release. Of course, the rock and roll era could not resist the allure flavor of whiskey, offering its own anthems to the spirit. Tennessee Whiskey by the mesmerizing Chris Stapleton embodies the smoky, soulful essence of a fine pour. Stapleton's voice weaves a tapestry of emotions that resonate deep within, capturing the very essence of longing and heartache that whiskey can evoke. And when Lynyrd Skynyrd's Whiskey Rock-a-Roller takes the stage, get ready for a wild ride fueled by the spirited elixir. The guitars scream, the drums thunder, and the energy is palpable, urging you to let loose and embrace the rebellious spirit within. But our journey does not end there. Wait and watch until the end for more melodies. Subscribe to WhiskeyWise. From the soothing folk tunes of Scotland to the wild country anthems of America, there are countless songs that pay homage to the amber elixir we hold dear. So, as we raise our glasses to these extraordinary musical tributes, let us continue our exploration, discovering new melodies that embody the spirit of whiskey and the joys it brings. As we embark on our whiskey-inspired musical journey, we must pay tribute to the genre that encapsulates sophistication and improvisation, jazz. Jazz, with its smooth harmonies and captivating rhythms, has often mirrored the essence of whiskey in timeless tunes. Just like a fine whiskey, jazz takes us to smoky speakeasies, where the clinking of glasses accompanies the enchanting melody. The sultry and nostalgic sound of a saxophone fills the air, while the piano keys dance in harmony. Songs like Scotch and Soda by the Kingston Trio and One Mint Julep by Ray Charles ignite the senses, evoking images of dimly lit jazz clubs and the allure of a perfectly mixed drink. The mellow tunes and intricate melodies weave together, creating an atmosphere that perfectly complements the experience of savoring a glass of whiskey. No whiskey playlist would be complete without the soulful strains of country music. Country music, with its honest storytelling and heartfelt lyrics, creates a bond with whiskey, forming a harmonious union that takes us to honky-tonk bars and lonesome roads. Johnny Cash, the iconic Man in Black, captures the essence of whiskey in his timeless classic, Sunday Morning Coming Down. The song paints a vivid picture of introspection and the solace found in a glass of whiskey as Cash croons about the quiet moments of reflection that accompany the morning after. Similarly, George Jones' White Lightning embodies the spirit of rebellion and the fiery elixir that fuels it. These country classics serve as a reminder of the emotional depths that whiskey and music can evoke, as they transport us to a world where storytelling and whiskey intertwine. As we delve into the realm of rock and roll, we encounter anthems that embody the wild spirit of whiskey-fueled adventures. Rock and roll has long been associated with the rebellious and free-spirited nature that whiskey can evoke. Whisky Man by The Who and Whiskey Bottle by Bad Company set the stage for raucous nights and rebellious escapades. The energetic riffs and intoxicating rhythms of these songs capture the essence of the untamed spirit found in a glass of whiskey. The raw power of rock and roll, coupled with the fiery kick of whiskey, inspires listeners to let loose and embrace the exhilarating journey that both music and whiskey offer. The blues, with its soulful melodies and heartfelt lyrics, has a deep and enduring connection with the spirit of whiskey. The blues, much like whiskey, speaks to the soul and provides solace in times of introspection. B.B. King's Early in the Morning and Etta James' rendition of One for My Baby and One More for the Road embody the raw passion and contemplative nature of a late-night whiskey session. Through their powerful voices, they invite us to join them in a moment of introspection where the blues become a solace for the soul and whiskey acts as a faithful companion. The mournful chords and haunting vocals resonate deep within, capturing the melancholic yet comforting embrace of a late-night whiskey session. In the realm of indie and alternative music, artists like The National and Arctic Monkeys have crafted introspective songs that perfectly complement a solitary whiskey moment. These contemporary artists capture the introspective nature of whiskey, offering a soundtrack to moments of reflection and tranquility. The moody atmosphere and poetic lyrics of tracks like Bloodbuzz, Ohio by The National and Do I Wanna Know by Arctic Monkeys evoke visions of late nights and contemplative sips. These songs invite us to delve into the depths of our thoughts, where the complexities of life intertwine with the complexities of whiskey. As our journey through whiskey melodies continues, we cannot overlook the traditional Scottish and Irish tunes that embody the rich cultural heritage of whiskey's birthplace. These songs, passed down through generations, connect us to the deep roots and traditions associated with whiskey. From the foot-stomping rhythms of the Whiskey Song by the Clancy brothers to the haunting melodies of the Parting Glass played on bagpipes, these tunes transport us to a time when whiskey was an integral part of the fabric of everyday life. They remind us of the shared history and the enduring bond between music and the amber elixir as they celebrate the cultural heritage that whiskey represents. As our playlist draws to a close, we invite you to savor the beautiful interplay between whiskey and music. Let the melodies transport you to a world where every note and every sip intertwine, creating an experience that stirs the soul and warms the heart. Thank you for joining us on this journey. May your whiskey journey be filled with discovery, enjoyment, and unforgettable moments. Subscribe to WhiskeyWise for more whiskey-related content. Cheers to the power of music and whiskey, forever entwined in a symphony of flavors and emotions. Slanchava! Before you pour another delicious glass, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Cheers, and see you next time.